Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be showing you the best PvP hunter build. Now I've made a few of these, but this one right here is a different variant and it is a really good one. Now I've been testing this out for the previous week over on Twitch. If you're not following my Twitch, there'll be a link in the description, and we hit some pretty good clips and we also do some trials help over there, so make sure to check it out. And like I said, if you guys let me know that you've come from this video, I'll definitely be helping some more people this weekend over on there. So remember to drop by, drop a follow and come in chat. Now all the clips at the end of the gameplay, so at the end of this video I'm going to leave you some gameplay of this build. All of them are from Twitch, so that's the sort of stuff that you can expect over there. Like I said, there'll be a link. But if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss an upload, and drop a like on today's video. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes for this insane build. Now starting off with a build, we're going to be going with Gunslinger. Now I say this in pretty much most of my builds, the perks, the sort of subclass varies on the build. Now the build that we have today is mainly for trials and scrims. So if you don't know what scrims are, it's sort of like tournament gameplay and trials, getting used to that tournament. So this is a high-end sort of build that a lot of pro players will be using. So for this grenade, we do have incendiary grenade, and that's just because it does quite a lot of damage and it's just the one I'm more comfortable with. Gambler's dodge, which is really handy, especially for this build. Triple jump, and then we do have that blade barrage. A lot of people said to me, what is the best subclass? And I've said this for a while, but blade barrage is just so consistent. It guarantees that kill, whereas the other classes sort of don't have that guarantee of that kill. Now you may be able to pull off Spectral. If you're good with Spectrals, use them. If you're good with Arcstrider, use that. But for me, if you're like a decent player looking for something to be consistent, I'd recommend Blade Barrage, and that's what I use. Now for the weapons, I am a sniper myself, but I'm going to show you how you can vary this build if you are a shotgunner for the Fell Winters. Now the dire promise that I do have is Snapshot Swashbuckler, and the beloved is Snapshot Box Breathing, and I usually use Thunderload or any heavy. It doesn't really matter about the weapons for the build. The reason why you guys are here is for this right here. So pretty much on the helmet what I use is a recovery mod with enhanced sniper rifle targeting. Now I've noticed a lot of people say, oh, how do I get this build without trials armor? You do not need any trials armor, and I think a lot of people forget the only thing you need to take into account for this build is if you've got the same archetype. So make sure whatever I'm showing you, you've got the same. So like this is only for void perks and so on. So if you've got a decent stat rolled armor, you're looking for the stats like mobility, recovery, and I'll get onto that later on. So for the overall stats, we do have mobility at 102, recovery at 92, and 63 with intellect. I know you can get better stats than this, but I'm still grinding for them better armor sets, but that is what we've got so far with this build. So we've talked about the helmet. Now enhanced sniper rifle targeting just means you have less ricochet, and it's just faster aim down sight speeds for the sniper, and that's why I use it, because I'm a sniper. If you're a shotgunner, I'll get onto how you can change that. You can even have obviously enhanced hand cannon right here if you want to change. If you're not sniping and you think your hand cannon shots off, you can also change that here. Now for the arms, what we do have is we have a recovery mod, fastball, which basically increases your grenade throw distance, which is really handy on bigger size maps. And we do have powerful friends to obviously give us that extra mobility right there. So this armor piece is at 42 mobility, so that we can run 100 and get our dodge back every 9 seconds. So that's pretty much our grenade sort of build on our armor piece. Now here is where, like I said, you can customize it for your shotgun. So now, because I'm constantly swapping, now I want you to listen to this carefully. This build is my build for sort of both. So mid games I like to swap if sniping's not working. Sometimes you'll come across a team where sniping's just not going to work and you have to swap to a shotgun real quick. So I have this build set up perfectly in case I need to swap mid-game. So it does come with a recovery mod, and then I do have unflinching shotgun aim just so we don't flinch and miss that odd shot, because it does happen, and you guys know what I mean. When you get flinched aiming down sights, you can miss the shotgun shot. And then we do have shotgun reserves just so we can carry that more ammo when picking it up. So that is the chest piece. Now the boots, I am running a mobility mod for that 100, special ammo scavenger and shotgun scavenger, so we get more ammo, because when you are shotgunning, the ammo really does help and it's something you need. Now the cloak that I do have is recovery, and then we are using outreach, which reduces melee cooldown when using your class ability. So pretty much we're getting our melee and everything back really quickly, that's why I like to use that. Now for the artifact, I don't believe we're using any of these, so you don't really need to look at these. But that's pretty much the build. What you're going to want to be aiming for, guys, in my opinion, is 100 mobility, 100 recovery, and then work on your intellect. Intellect doesn't really matter that much, but try to keep it at least 50 and above. Now you really want 100, but like I said, try and get as high as you can. Obviously it'll take time, but this is a build I'm running. If you want to make any modifications to it, you're more than welcome. Try it out, and if you're guaranteed, so say if you're going into quick play and you know you're running sniper all game, you're a sniper full stop, you can change these mods around obviously to fit your playstyle and see what works best for you. Same with if you're a shotgun. But this is a build I've been running for a couple of weeks just to practice for tournaments and that sort of thing, and it is really good. Now before I do go, I want to just show you why this exotic is good. Dodging reloads all weapons and increases both movement and weapon handling speeds for a brief time. So pretty much every time you dodge, you get like a 10-second pretty much boost in like movability. Your guns aim down quicker, reloads your weapons, everything like that. The handling, the sniper, especially sniper and shotgun, you can pull it out really quick. It's basically like having quick draw on top of this as well. So it's a really good exotic. Like I said, the build is made for scrims, tournaments, sort of high-end level gaming. If you guys want a build that I did do previously on like Wormhusk, which is just a casual player build that's one of the best, check that out. I'll leave them in the end screen, and if you guys want, I'll leave it in the description. So check out my previous builds and decide which one's better. That's pretty much going to wrap it up. I'm going to leave you with a gameplay, and like I said, come and check out the Twitch if you guys have any questions or anything like that. Drop it a follow, and as always guys, I'll catch you in the next one.